A bend in a quiet road. One family's tragic turn.
I woke Dan up and I said, something's wrong, we gotta go find Heather.
19-year-old Heather Lerch had never been late coming home from work. On February 23rd, Heather had worked the night shift at Subway in nearby Tumwater. On that rainy night after work, Heather buckled into the car she'd bought only about a month earlier and eventually drove south on Little Rock Road.
And she's done that drive before.
Oh, hundreds of times.
As Heather approached the bend in the road, the speed limit changed from 50 to 35.
And we got in the car and we found the accident.
From that moment forward, life would never be the same for Heather's parents.
Oh, it changed forever, that instant.
Yeah.
It changed us forever.
Well, the first thing the state patrolman told us is you don't want to go over there. And then he said, she's dead.
Pretty plain-faced and blunt.
Yeah. That was pretty tough.
The speed of Heather's car when it hit that guardrail, police estimate 60 miles per hour.
They said she did a couple fishtails, T-boned the guardrail, and then she ended up down in the ditch. And they said she was killed instantly. The coroner said that the driver's door was pushed in 2.5 feet inside the car. She ended up in the passenger seat because she got pushed over so far. Because that's where she hit the guardrail, was right on the driver's door.
Local news reports noted that Heather Lerch had been speeding when she crashed. But there would be more to this story. You see, Heather's parents are now convinced that she was doing something else so unnecessary during those final minutes of her young life.
Oh, yes.
There's not a doubt in my mind that it did. Texting was 100% involved in this.
She was texting a friend,
Yes.
and this had been going back and forth for a few minutes?
Yes.
Yes. She was texting up to 10:27, and the first 911 call came in at 10:30.
Those texts, still preserved on Heather's phone, read like countless others between friends. Hey, you and I need to hang sometime. All right, cool. I can't wait. Me neither.
Exactly. What are you doing? What are you going to do next? And hi.
LOL and
Love you.
yeah, just
Laughing out loud. Just stupid communication. Nothing serious. Nothing
Yeah.
serious enough that it took my life from my daughter.
Dan and Wendy Lerch are speaking out now because they hope to prevent someone else from getting hurt or killed by distracted driving.
Pay attention to the road. Pay attention to your surroundings. These distractions are everywhere, from reader boards and signs that flash in front of you on the side of the road to your cell phones and iPods. And is your buddy asking you, what are you going to do now? Is it worth your life?
yeah. I see adults going down the freeway texting,
Just as many adults.
and they're weaving all over the place, and they don't think there's anything wrong with
Sometimes
it.
it is more adults doing it than I see children doing it.
So you're more hyper-aware than ever, obviously.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
I want to scream at them. I want to hold a big sign, saying, do not text and drive. My daughter lost her life.
A daughter who, just months earlier, had graduated with honors from high school, who was attending college, excited about studying forensics. A daughter who had often heard the familiar words from parents.
It was a daily occurrence. We told her to drive safe, be good, be careful, always.
A daughter who died exactly 1 month after her 19th birthday, her parents' pain still so raw, they often find themselves talking to Heather.
We have her urn in the other room. We have a little shrine set up, and
And pictures and all that stuff. So yeah, when they go by the wreck crash site, hi Heather,
yeah,
love you, miss you.
yeah, we always do that.
Talk to her all the time.
The Lerches have a second child, a 16-year-old son.
We want to put them in bubble wrap, but you can't.
The Lerches are encouraged by a new state law targeting distracted drivers. Scheduled to take effect in June, the new law will make texting and handheld calls while driving a primary offense, meaning police can pull drivers over for it. The fine, $124.
It's great. I uphold that, yes. What a fantastic thing. It needs to be done. I wish it was done sooner. Maybe it would have saved my daughter's life.
Now, the Lerches are left with memories. The last one came just hours before Heather died. She had just come home from school.
And she was in her bedroom, and I went there and gave her a hug. I told her have a great day, love her, and never saw her again.